When people think about rhinoceroses, they usually picture a massive, horned animal stomping through the savannah. But there's so much more to these incredible creatures than their tough exterior and prehistoric vibe. Rhinos are some of the most fascinating and misunderstood animals on the planet, and once you get to know them better, you'll realize they're full of surprises. First off, let's talk about their iconic horns. Contrary to popular belief, a rhino's horn isn't made of bone. It's actually made of keratin, the same protein that makes up our hair and nails. What's even more interesting is that their horns keep growing throughout their lives, and if a horn breaks off, it can actually grow back. Sadly, this unique feature has also made rhinos a target for poaching, but conservation efforts are working hard to protect them. Rhinos may look tough and armored, but their skin is surprisingly sensitive. It's thick, sure, but it's also prone to sunburn and insect bites. That's why you'll often see rhinos rolling around in mud. It's their natural sunscreen and insect repellent. This behavior isn't just practical, it's also pretty adorable when you think about it. Despite their bulky appearance, rhinos can move fast when they need to. Some species can run up to 34 miles per hour, which is impressive for an animal that can weigh over a ton. Imagine a creature that size charging toward you at full speed. It's no wonder they have a reputation for being formidable. But in reality, rhinos are usually quite calm and prefer to avoid confrontation. One thing many people don't know about rhinos is how social they can be. While some species, like the black rhino, tend to be more solitary, white rhinos often form groups called crashes. These groups usually consist of females and their calves, and the bond between them is strong. Watching a crash of rhinos interact shows a softer, more caring side of these tough-looking animals. Rhinos also have an amazing relationship with birds, especially the oxpecker. These small birds perch on rhinos' backs and feed on the ticks and insects that bother them. In return, the birds act as a kind of early warning system, squawking loudly if they spot any danger nearby. It's a perfect example of teamwork in the animal kingdom. Despite their strength and adaptability, rhinos are critically endangered. Habitat loss and poaching have pushed several species to the brink of extinction. Organizations around the world are working to protect rhinos through anti-poaching measures, habitat restoration, and breeding programs. Every effort counts when it comes to preserving these remarkable animals. Rhinoceroses are so much more than their horns and size. They're fast, social, sensitive, and essential to their ecosystems. The more we learn about them, the more we understand just how special they are, and why they deserve our protection and respect.